Hello everybody, welcome back to Divine Invocations Tarot. And first deck that I'm going to use is the Dharma deck, calling in all the divine spirits, angelic energies to help us with the readings for the current week. Alright, please. Just to let you know, this is the only tarot channel that is dedicated to only Indian decks. So if you like my work, you might want to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Alright. I don't do any personal reads. We are already ready for the spread of the week. Let's go ahead and read the first card that says Defense. One should defeat an angry man with meekness, an evil one with goodness, a miser with generosity, and a liar with the truth. From the Mahabharata. The first card is talking about a situation of difficulty or a challenge that you may face in the coming week. Understand the hidden agenda of the nature and the forces within you. It is something that will work or will not work. So, if you want to make things work as per your divine plan, you need to connect with the divinity within you. So, what I mean to say is, don't get hassled by the challenges that come your way. All you have to do is understand and accept what is the truth and follow your values to make sure that you are able to achieve the right set of decision making and the ability to counterattack or take charge of a particular situation in the right way. So, in essence, life is about two great divides: doing the right thing or following something which you don't know, which you think is right or wrong. So, that's where deception happens. Anything which is evil starts with the idea of something which creates a sort of confusion, uncertainty, and stuffs like that. So, if you have understood the fact that there is something which you need to take care of, either an emotional imbalance or psychological disbalance or anything which you discover that's within you, you have to understand that the counterattack energy, the energy or a vibration that you're creating to make sure that things go the right way, there has to be a proper emotion attached to it. Because what we do is in the process of trying to react, we lose control of the real hidden emotion that our heart is trying to express at that moment. So I guess this is the message from this card. Moving on to the next, the journey. Show, Slow and steady wins the race. Our march towards the infinite is a long journey, not to be finished within a few hours, few days, few years. Though we see many around us falling or retreating, we must go forward by Swami B.R. Sridhar. This card is basically talking about the idea that if you are not able to take control of a situation, uh, in comparison to the situation, I mean, in which you are, the likely possibility is you might feel defeated, you might feel exhausted, you might feel negative. Understand the fact that life is a journey, and this journey is not just this life. This life is a, a summation of all the karmas that you created in your previous lives, before that as well, when you were animal or an insect maybe. Because as per the belief system of birth and rebirth, there are many many lives in which we were many many creatures as well. So understand your challenge and work towards it. Your counterattack has to be a positive one to make sure that your journey is on track. So, if you talk about the journey, your spirit is evolving. The coming week, like we discussed, could be full of challenges, but understand the simple fact that when you create proper positive force or a vibration within you, you will be able to go ahead and make sense of what you're trying to achieve. Be it an achievement at office or personal life or love relationships, or just being with yourself. Understand that your spirit is continuously evolving and your mind and heart is in sync with the journey, which is infinite. Remember the fact that if something happens to you, it's not the end of life. And even if we are done with this life, we are still alive. That's what is afterlife, because we will change bodies just like we change clothes. So understand the fact that the journey has not stopped and will not stop. So nothing should stop you. If something is negative, you have to identify it and just take it off from your life. All right. The last card for the day is values. Whatever we may conceive is within the infinite. If we have an idea of the infinite broadness and depth of the absolute, how can we value anything here? Swami B.R. Sridhar. Again, this card is also talking about the idea that in fact, the last card is closely connected to the entire events that may happen to you. Your values is the baseline. It is the starting point of how exactly you evolve as a person. So if you create proper values, inculcate the practices of doing the right in whatever situations comes to your life, there is no evil that can take control of your life. There is no negativity that will take control of your life. Just remember that. So when your values are truly, ingrained in your heart, is the time when you understand how to go ahead and take care of situations which are challenging.